hello there, and greetings everyone. My name is Altarian and welcome to a relaxing and narrated playthrough, guys. Today we're going to be playing King Arthur Knight's Tale, and exactly as the title indicates, my friends, we are going to keep it relaxing and narrated, meaning that there will be no crazy energy spikes. You'll probably come back from a very difficult or exhausting day at work or school, or just want to relax, you know, and this is the video tab for it. I will be narrating the storyline. We'll be focusing on the story, we'll be focusing on the strategic point of view. I'll be trying to narrate as much as possible of the surroundings, the skills that are happening, the environment we're walking through, just so you get a general good point of view and that you don't even need to look at the video itself to be able to follow. Now, I've already played this video once. I've already played this game once. Almost finished it, but it was a normal difficulty and I did not feel challenged at all. So I want to play a new game now on maximum settings of difficulty that we can find. And by the way, if you can please hold the phone, you can grab a popcorn while I actually double check if the live stream is actually running or not. I'm not even certain. Oh, I do hear myself, so that's already a good thing. Is it running smoothly everywhere? I think it is. I think it is. So yes, I slacked off in the previous playthrough because it was normal and I did not feel challenged. So friends, we are going to do it over again. We're going to do a new game. We did it on classic mode, but now I would like to do the roguelite mode. That means your progress is automatically saved. There is no manual saving, and every decision, mistake, and death is permanent. This is exactly what, you know, tickles my interest a lot. I played it in normal, but we have also moderate, hard, and a very hard mode. Normal means that the enemies are moderately strong. Campfires during missions restore a large amount of hit points and armor. Now, if we increase the moderate, that means that the enemies are tougher. Campfires during missions only restore a moderate amount of hit points and armor. Hard means that the enemies are strengthened even further, and campfires during missions only restore a moderate amount of hit points or armor. So not both, one of the two. And if you go very, very, very hard, that means enemies are extremely strong, controlled by ruthless AI. Campfires during missions only restore a moderate amount of hit points or armor. So we're gonna go with very hard. Campaign name. Campaign name is going to be Rule by Force, because we are going to be playing the Titan path. We're going to be the Tyrant pathway. There will be first a small introduction video, guys, so we'll let you watch through it once more with me because I love the beautiful videos. It's super epic.
Night. You must take up your arms again. This is all very confusing. I know. Focus. Breathe. It will all become clear soon. You were fighting in the last great battle for Britannia.
Look what a badass.
When King Arthur's adversaries marched against the once and future king, you have committed dreadful acts to fulfill your destiny. Do you remember the earth trembling? Can you recall the gathering of terrible armies? You saw Camelot burning and watched the power of magic tearing apart the world at its seams. You led knights and monsters into a deadly storm of fury and blood. You destroyed the ladies of the sun and the lords of the winter.
This is King Arthur, by the way.
The
one who's standing straight.
King Arthur, and with his dying breath, he struck you down. You both died, and yet you both live. You have unleashed something that cannot be stopped. The tide of madness and pain will swallow us all. I have brought you back to end this nightmare, Sir Mordred.
That's her name, Sir Mordred.
I want you to go on a nightly quest. I want you to finish what you have begun. Kill King Arthur, or whatever he has become, after I took his dying vessel to Avalon. Sir Mordred, living and breathing again. But is he truly alive? I wish I could talk to him, but I can't just yet. Serves him right anyway.
Even if I have
set this dread night on a dark path, and for now, I can only watch where it takes him. I've brought back King Arthur's nemesis, and wonder if I made the right choice. Mordred did the impossible, after all. Almost killed the king, who cannot be killed. And that's how the nightmare began.
even if I've already played this game once, and even if I've already seen this cutscene once, it is so badass. This brings a new dimension to the King Arthur story. But it is definitely with all the characters that you might expect. And look at the main hero. We are called Sir Mordred, and we look like a straight up villain. We have a shield that is red colored with steel and, I don't know, bone spikes sticking out. The same helmet and shoulder pauldrons with spikes and everything with the red motif. And we are as good as, I mean, we're as badass evil villain as we could get. At first I didn't understand, but we have, let's say, respawned as we died here, and we are in the catacombs which I first thought would have been my tomb and grave, because I wondered, why is everything here destroyed? All the pillars are destroyed, all the statues of hooded figures holding like the chalice in their hand, everything was destroyed. But this is not our tomb, this is not a grave. We have just been resurrected here, you know. And through this catacomb we will now walk. Shrine of the Lady. I will also read a little bit around, guys. This is the legendary island of Avalon, far, far beyond the realm of Britannia. So we're in another realm, remember this. Surrounded by the endless sea of the other world. Avalon is the realm of the most powerful enchantress who has ever lived. She has many names, but in Britannia they revered her as the Lady of the Lake. She was born under the cold waves and ascended to reign over this magical island. She is the immortal who spins the fate of mortal kings and queens, the one who speaks the language of the lakes and ancient forests. She rules this land that once was meant to be a heaven for fallen heroes, the mirror image of the mightiest kingdom in the mortal world. AKA, everybody here is dead, okay? The whole island is a separate dimension, and we are revived again as a hero, let's say, which we shouldn't have been, because we're not a hero, we're definitely a villain. And we are going to kill King Arthur again. Alright, enough with this story. Let's enter through the door. A nice wooden door with reinforced metal, like a classic medieval door. I love those a lot, with the squeaking noises.
Who the hell are you?
I'm here to teach you some manners, lad.
Oh, and his voice acting, definitely sure epic as hell. Epic as hell. So we do have action points with which we can move. The action points are represented with green dots below the skill bar. We currently have 7, and we can move, and afterwards we can do a basic strike attacking the enemy. There is a lot to explain, guys, which will go step by step. For now it's just movement and basic strikes, finishing the enemy.
That felt good. But where am I?
I thought that dying can change a man, but I might be wrong.
Hey,
Mordred
who's
is
there?
still a killer.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Let me out.
I will let you out. It is definitely not a catacomb, but more of a prison. No, not like a temple, but more of a yeah, like a crypt. No, a catacomb more than a crypt. Yeah, it's a catacomb more than a crypt. We have, but this is definitely a guard's outpost. We've got a lot of barrels. We've got chains dangling on the walls. These classic medieval cages where you put prisoners into to suffer in a little hanging cage. Now, we heard some voices coming through the right side. Let's go through this metal door and see where this voice is coming from. The dungeon.
Take a look at this.
Let's investigate. We've got a random barrel
Trinkets.
with some nice loot in there, in a prison cage. A little bit of straw for people to sleep on. Not the best comfortable bed, but at least there's a skeleton in here, so he enjoyed it. He even has a little bowl of food to the side. I don't know why they feed skeletons anymore.
Open the door, whoever you are.
Hold
Help
a
me,
moment.
and I will help you.
Got it. I don't think these people know who we are. Oh, we've got a torture room on the left side here. These classic places where you put your head and hands into. As a, you know, like this thingy of shame. Knock, knock on the door.
Well, well, well. Sir Kay, King Arthur's seneschal, in a dungeon rotting away, a hero's reward. An honest and capable man, but a bit dull, like an untended blade.
Sir Mordred, the Scourge of Britannia is back. Avalon is not a place for your treacherous kind.
Locked up in a cage, whimpering. Just as I remember you, Kay.
Are you real? Or just a ghost? Tell me, Mordred, do you remember killing me?
Can't say I do know, and yet here you are. Speak.
Help me escape, traitor. Then we may talk.
You promised me help if I set you free, how about that?
I keep my promises. I will help you, Mordred. The powers that rule this land decided to trust you with our fate. I don't know how to feel about that. But soon, you must make your very first decisions.
And what is this wretched place, anyway? I cannot copy his voice, guys, but at least I'll try to roleplay as much as
I've
possible.
already told you. Avalon, the island of the fallen knights. And this is Castle Camelot.
What? This hovel is Camelot?
Yes. Not the one that you remember, though.
So you, a knight of the round table, ended up here behind locks. Pitiful.
Some of us are still waging a war. I fought and have been betrayed. You are familiar with betrayal, aren't you?
Trust was always your weakness, Kay.
And what is yours? Your bloodlust? Your savagery?
Glare in silence.
Yes, I thought so. You think you're strong enough to fight the taint on this island?
Open the door. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're about to help me, my man, wearing a little bit of trousers and a shirt will not do the trick, I tell you. Oh, but you even had a little... Oh, you have a luxurious cell. You even got furs on the floor on the straw to cover yourself. You've got a table, a little candle there, and 4 candles and a piece of paper. My god, you had the VIP section in the cell. Let's run back. Maybe we can give him some armor.
Great. That's my armor over there.
Now, regardless...
I feel more useful now.
You think a sword makes you less useless?
I love
We
these
must get out of
conversations.
here. Go to the door and let me handle this.
I love the fact that the main character, the main hero or main villain Mordred is just so badass. And even if I played it through, guys, now the real playthrough begins. Because it was
Rascals!
actually difficult on
I
normal
told you
mode.
that you
I've
would
never
pay for
ever
this.
suffered so much.
What the hell is he doing out of his cell?
Surprise!
Surprise. So, we've got a backstab here, guys. Let me open. Orientation. Character orientation is vitally important in combat. Backstabbing always deals extra damage, so take care of where your heroes are facing. Now, I cannot make not a single mistake in this playthrough anymore, because it will cost us a lot of health points and dead people.
Taste
So,
my blade.
a backstab is 10 damage, and that guy is dead. Now, okay, I will let him move a couple of steps forward and do a basic stride with his dual-handed sword.
That's
Mordred,
it. I was just getting warmed up.
Mordred is our main defender. He has a shield and a sword, and Kay, he looks like just an old classic full-plated knight in shining steel armor with a nice blue, I wouldn't say skirt, but yes, blue skirt and a huge two-handed sword. I kinda like Kay, but I still need to know how I will specialize him. Let's continue forward through this dungeon. And actually, just as a side note, we're walking through a nice dungeon, and they got like these beautiful engraved tiles on the floor. Very nicely designed. A couple of torches left and right. And a storage room. Nice. We've got a chest with 66 gold, a couple of trinkets, and this room is actually pretty neat. Sadly, we can't loot more. We've got nice shields, crossbows on the side, round shields, square shields, and some barrels and pots, some swords, arrows. Very neat. What's on the opposite side of the same room? Let's have a glance here. I guess this would be like a dining table for the man with a couple of barrels of meat, some pots, and a nice table. Nothing too fancy. Let's continue through the dungeon.
This is the warden's room. Prepare for battle.
Well, I'm curious if the difficulty will already spike up or not. That's what I'm curious about. So, let's pass through this wooden door, reinforced with metal, and see what the warden is all about here.
Sir Kay, you are really persistent, but I can't let you walk free.
You don't have much choice in the matter now, Warden.
Alright, we're still in the tutorial, so we have to focus what our characters will do. So, we're definitely going to do Overwatch, as they say. We're standing in a, let's say, square room, but in the middle we have a platform, a circular platform, with like 3 staircases up, with, again in the middle, a circular table. I like the motif of circular stuff. We've got 4 pillars, but a couple of them are broken, so we're gonna do an Overwatch with Sir Mordred, and we're gonna do an Overwatch with Kay. Overwatch is also a very important mechanic. We will go now into end of the turn, and points that we did not use will be reserved. But regardlessly, an Overwatch is so strong that Kay almost insta-kills an enemy. Now, Mordred is a very unique character as a defender. He doesn't have so much defensive skills, as he is very much half mage, berserker, I don't know what it is. It's very difficult, but he has cast stigma, which is a hex, you know, a ranged spell, giving the enemy 20% vulnerability, meaning we will hit more onto the enemy. I will move Mordred a little bit closer towards the table, give him a bit of armor, and now I'm gonna let Kay smack on the guy, giving him extra damage. There we go. Enemy's turn. They hit us a good chunk of damage. Mordred has exactly 3 attacks on him. And I think Kay can strike the warden back once more. There we go, we finished him. Cleanly, nice, and strategically.
Truly in charge here.
Alright, let's loot this room. Some stones with some coins hidden. What do we have here? The statues of some weird priests. But on the opposite side, what I forgot to mention, there are actually statues of a lady, which is definitely the Lady of the Lake.
Is that a chest?
It is a chest, and also very much like all of these characters here are such heavy loot goblins, guys. It's hilarious. Everybody are doing the rightful thing, they're knights, heroic and stuff, but all of them are just craving to get some nice loot. Let's get up the staircase, and we're now in this, what we can describe as a...
It's quite a crowd.
Central, like
You know
a
very well that
garden.
diplomacy was never my strong suit.
Let's say having 2 walkways, and in the middle is a fountain with the Lady of the Lake statue on it, with a couple of braziers lit on. But what the interesting concept of this game is that we, as long as we do not step on the red fighting tiles in the middle of the battlefield, we can walk around and position ourselves better. Like here, we're going completely around,
one by one.
meaning that we are coming in the back of the enemy. We can reposition our guys a little bit more strategically, right behind the enemy archer. Why is that great? Is because we can already backstab him twice, insta-killing him. I will move Kay forward, and I will command him to overwatch in front of him. That's gonna be it. End of our turn. I'm gonna let the enemies approach. So far I'm not reading too much, because that will all come in time. It will be all clear. First of all, I'm going to cast Hex with Mordred, cast Stigma with Mordred on an enemy, giving him more vulnerability. So if Kay now walks up to him, giving him a basic strike, that will deal him how much damage? 11 damage. We're lucky and he dealt 12. So the maximum damage is not always a certainty. There's a minimum and maximum damage. Now that we have
Your Highness?
slightly
For my
progressed,
Camelot.
let's say, I will quickly explain that we can look on the enemies. For example, we have a guard. He has 12 vitality. 10 hit points, 7 armor, and 5 action points. His basic skill is a strike, attacking 4 till 7 damage, and 10% armor breaking. Now, this game is all about, how would I say this? About certainties. Everything here is a 100% chance possibility. If it says it will hit, then it will hit. There is no chance to hit, which is very important to understand. Meaning, if we have armor breaking, or let's say armor bypassing, it will bypass the armor for 10% always. That is also very good. Voilà. We kill all the guards.
What master do these soldiers serve anyway?
That would be Sir Tywelin.
Lead me to him. I want to explain him that this is my castle now.
I love Mordred. This is my castle now. The throne room. Not much left of a throne except of, I think, thousands of bones. Thousands of bones.
So, you are back as well, traitor. You probably don't remember me.
Among all the dialogue options we have, Mordred is hilarious. I wish I knew what you are, or I don't even care who you are.
I am just a walking corpse, cheated out of his death. And I will make everyone suffer for this injustice.
Proud words from a walking nameless corpse.
He was Sir Tywelin.
Sir
A
Tywelin.
once noble warrior with 2 sons, both knights.
Is King Arthur here with you, walking corpse?
He is not. The unholy storm wrecked the ship that brought the dying king to Avalon.
He can't be dead, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
And the raging tempest, something was waiting for the ship. And then the darkness took the king, and all of us in its embrace. Arthur is beyond the Bridge of Sorrows, dwelling on the accursed land of midnight.
Spare me the poetic rubbish. Tell me where he is and I let you live. Or whatever you call his existence.
Whatever you do, you need more than a blade to break my curse.
We'll see. Worst case is that you'll keep on lamenting after I take your head. Let's go into combat. Vitality and hit points. These are 2 different resources bars from your heroes. When you suffer damage, you will lose hit points, which is the orange bar. After you use all your hit points, your green bar will drain instead. Make sure to check your hero's vitality to avoid a permanent death. This is very important, guys. So the hit points, these are classic hit points. These can be reduced 100 times up and down with vitality. That's when your characters start to become injured. Armor is subtracted from any direct hit damage, and the difference is applied. Depending on the damaging skill, armor breaking value, the target will lose some armor. We have a couple of enemies around us. In front of us, on the right side of Mordred, we have a guard. This guard has 16 vitality, 2 armor, and 5 action points, a basic attack. He also has block of 20%. Behind Sir Kay, we also have a guard. Behind Sir Kay in the distance, we have a guard with a ranged attack. 2 to 4 with 5% armor breaking. That is very interesting. And then we have Sir Tywelin. Sir Tywelin doesn't have anything special right now, but mark my words, guys, this is gonna be much more crazy in the future. He's got 24 vitality. So, best idea is to cast a hex on, for example, the guard with Mordred. Mordred will move a step to the side and strike the enemy. He will turn his face slightly towards Tywelin, so he does not get backstabbed. Kay will do the same on the opposite hand, except for a hex, he will just bash the enemy. And the goal for us is to move as fast as possible towards the archer, because the archers are really annoying. Crossbowmen actually. Mordred blocked something, and Mordred blocked something again. This is something I want to focus on this playthrough, giving good blocks to Mordred, good skills so he can really disable the enemies fast enough. We're moving Kay towards the Arbaleth man, and we're moving Mordred, turning Mordred to a different position. He's getting a little bit of a beating here, but that's completely fine. The crossbowman shoots Kay, and Mordred is blocking 1 hit, 2 hits, but he's still got some damage in there. Let's say if Mordred, he can finish the guard by 1 hit, 2 hits. Good. Mordred is ready. I'm going to turn him again. There we go.
I am ready.
I think Kay can finally catch up to the knight standing right by the way, guys. It's difficult to describe the scenery if they're all having a dialogue, but we are standing in a massive room. And in the middle you have the round table, guys. We have the round table of King Arthur, but it's completely destroyed. There's a massive pillar on it. It's completely collapsed, broken in half, with still some armor laying on the side, broken skeleton, and thousands, hundreds of bones, some braziers. The windows on the sides are completely bashed open. There's no more glass anywhere. And the fun fact is, we have a massive dragon, dead dragon skeleton, dangling inside the window. And right in front of it, a little red chair. By the side of this, Kay is just gonna smack the bananas out of the guard. Enemy's turn. Another shot on us. And another hit. Now, Mordred will cast Stigma on Tuelen and hit him twice. Kay will finally finish the crossbow man and make his way towards Sir Tuelen. Mordred received the beating, but he's just gonna strike back. Basic hits. Deleting the armor.
Awaiting your command.
And also removing some of the health. Enemy's turn. Oh, he turned towards Kay. How dare he? Alright, Sir Mordred, finish him off. 1 hit and 2 hits.
The battle is over, and you must make a choice, Mordred. This is merely the first in a chain of similar decisions that will eventually determine what kind of leader you will be. Tell me, what will happen to Camelot?
I will not lie, I kinda like playing the bad guy. I mean, liked. It is a new experience if you never played the bad guy. But I like the characters we're having there. You know, the tyrant ones. We also have Tyrant's Christian, or we have the rightful old way. We've got different possibilities we can take on the morality chart. But I would like to go with the tyrant ones, because I kind of liked some of the mages and the sages over there, especially Mordred's mother, which we will get soon too. Alrighty, I have decided. This is my throne room now, and with my band of selected knights, I will fulfill my destiny. Victory. There we go. That was the introduction, guys. This was an introduction of the combat mechanics. By the way, how are you doing, guys, today? Look at this beautiful scenery. This is Avalon, and this is Castle Camelot. Really beautiful. All of my characters have leveled up. Sir Kay and Mordred, we've received some rewards, some gold, and some building materials. Now, look at this beautiful scenery. Castle Camelot is built upon a couple of little islands connecting the main gate from the mainland towards a little, let's say, fortress on one small island, and then connecting by another bridge to Camelot itself that's built on a huge island. Really lovely. Look at the beautiful water and a forest, and it's a completely rocky environment. Now, Sir Kay has joined the court. Let's go to Camelot, friends. No, I think I first must go towards the missions, I guess. Yeah, we'll just follow the tutorial. But Mordred has leveled up. Let's take some time on the first episode, guys. So, for those who are new, so I can quickly explain what is going on here, actually. On the left side, we've got Sir Mordred. And I will give his biography. Sir Mordred was one of the greatest knights of the Round Table, smart, relentless, and dedicated, eventually becoming the nemesis of King Arthur, destined to battle the once and future king in their final duel, the Battle of Camlan. His increasing conflict with Arthur earned him the title of a traitor on behalf of his fellow knights who remained faithful to Camelot. It is true that Mordred always had a reputation of a black knight, a ruthless, grim warrior who never suffered fools easily, and his relentless actions were always far from the knightly deeds praised by the troubadours, but he always kept the interest of the realm in sight. In the last Battle of Britannia, Sir Mordred and King Arthur finally clashed in a furious battle, and in a savage duel they both struck a killing blow. However, even after the fall, their fate is still intertwined here in the otherworldly island of Avalon. I would like to read a little bit of the backstory, guys, because I like these guys. It's going to be a team with whom I will follow the rest of the playthrough. I'm going to become attached. Sir Kay is the late King Arthur's foster brother, one of the finest warriors of the Round Table. In Avalon, he continued to act as Arthur's seneschal in his absence, and most of the knights treated him like their leader. It all changed after the Lady of the Lake, the monarch of the mystical island, disappeared during a terrible storm, which unleashed a tide of unnatural disasters upon Avalon. Kay withdrew in a fortified castle near the empty husk of Camelot, and he was taken upon himself to fight the darkness slowly engulfing the entire region. It all started out by waging a constant war against brigands and knights gathering ragtag enemies, but Kay soon realized that there was an evil tainting sleep from the farthest reaches of Avalon. When he learned that Camelot has been taken by Sir Tywelin, he set out to cleanse the place, only to be betrayed by his own vassals. Pretty badass. So, Mordred has 40 vitality to start off with, 18 hit points, 5 armor and 7 action points. His weapons right now give him 6 to 8 damage, 5% armor breaking, 30% block, and 2 injury tokens, which will be explained later on, guys, no worries. But the most important thing is his traits. Fast metabolism. After mission, regain 20% of maximum vitality. He's a drill master, so he can be appointed as the master of arms in the training ground, increasing all heroes' physical debuff resistance by 1. And this increases by 1% every 2 level. Very, very nice, very interesting. We also have Kay. He has 40 vitality, 18 hit points, 5 armor, 7 action points, 11 to 13 weapon damage. That's already double from Mordred. He has also 15% armor breaking, but 0 block. Now his trait is talented. Learning active skills cost only 1 skill point for this hero. Ambitious, plus 50% loyalty from court titles, and he's stubborn, minus 1 loyalty when going on a mission without full vitality. These things are very crucially important. Now let's watch on Mordred's new weapon. We have just a normal rune steel, and we have picked up Rune of Balance. It's a rune for a one-handed weapon. Plus 1 maximum damage and plus 5% armor breaking. We've got 10 now. He has also a new armor. Regain 2 vitality when drinking potions. Problem is, he will lose an action point because it's a heavy armor sigil. Meaning he has a bit less action points, but you know, good item. Next, 10% damage reduction in cover, or plus 1% maximum weapon damage. Alright, we will give him maximum weapon damage. That's fine by me. Let's go to Kay. What does Kay have? Nothing. So I will give him that 1 trinket we just picked up. That's fine by me. Let's go to one specific thing, guys. I want to explain to you how armor breaking works, because it is pretty darn important. Unarmed cover main stats: armor, weapon damage. This is the base damage of the hero's deal. Percentage based skill and effect values are calculated from number. Armor breaking. This is very, very important. Each hit reduces the target's armor by an amount equal to the hit's damage multiplied by the attacker's armor breaking percentage. To simplify it with an example, if the damage is 10 with armor breaking of 20%, you will destroy 2 armor on the target. Logical. 20% of 10 is 2. Note that the armor breaking is calculated on the hit's damage and not the final damage taken by the target. Yeah, that's just the calculation, so it should be always, you know, more or less what we see. Regardless, now we can finally go to the skill points, guys. I have played Mordred, I've seen all the skills, and I'm 100% convinced that we need everything. We need almost every single skill, and I will start off by giving him a shield charge. He has a strike, a shield charge, and a stigma. Our hero Kay. I like this guy a lot as well, but I will not invest into Death Strike at all. What I would like to invest in is what I have noticed is that some skills have something very cool called AP on action point, and I'm checking for them. Not specifically. So for now, to start off, Kay gains 10% stackable weapon damage for 2 turns after every kill. This is really not to be underestimated. Really not to be underestimated. But to start off, I think I want to give his basic strike a bleed. And also his AoE strike is a cleave. I will also like to give it a bleed. Meaning that everything that comes in our direction will be bleeding.
Kingstone is plundered by a marauder knight. Kingstone. What a regal name for a mudhole. Anyway, the village belongs to the throne, and I must teach these brigands a harsh lesson about boundaries. Also, I will need plenty of masons, woodcutters, and laborers to restore Camelot to its former glory.
Our enemies are going to be brigands. Bonus reward resources and recruitable hero. Free the village from the marauding knights and put the remaining serfs to work in Camelot. I am super excited, 100% guys, super excited, because I hope this game is going to be so very challenging that I will be losing knights and be emotionally affected by it.
I don't see any survivors.
Especially Kay. I kinda like Kay because he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy, Kay. Look at him in full play. Look what epic armor they're wearing, guys. What an amazing armor. Fully steel. Like, he's really the example of a knight, and Mordred is just like the main villain. We're out of the catacombs, guys, and now we're somewhere in the outskirts in a small village. I like this little... They tried to make a wall, but it really looks just like, you know, stones piled up onto each other. We've got some moss protruding out of this rocky landscape. Aside of the corpses, we do get a nice cottages here.
Dying for?
A little round house. Everything is made of stones. Even the roofs are made of stones. I'd say it's solid, but I mean, it's not typically warm. We've got some pile of wood. We've got a well that has been completely collapsed to see. Some dead pigs.
Well, if it isn't good Sir Balin.
Come on then, fellows. Let's play.
Sir Balin was a good guy. I remember I did not take him because I did not like... in the end, we could have chosen between some characters.
The righteous fool. Trying to save the village on his own.
Now, we are encountering raiders. So what do we have? We've got just a narrow pathway. Yeah, we've got a pathway that opens up into a village. So we've got some room to play. We've got some rocks, dead pigs, but nothing to hide. But since we are knights, we don't need to hide. We're fighting some raiders. What do they have? Shielded melee. They've got a basic strike. They're in panic, so they have already minus 20% damage. They also have got 20% block. Panic. When a brigand dies, all other brigands deal 10% less damage for one turn. And they've got horde. 10% damage for every other brigand attacking the same enemy. Very interesting. 14 vitality. So, if we manage to upgrade our guys a little bit, damage-wise, we can maybe even start one-tapping them. They've got another one that is not shielded. He's wearing a dual-handed weapon. His damage is just a little bit higher. But now Mordred got a nice skill. It's a bash. He can move forward, bashing an enemy to the floor. And enemies that are on the floor receive more damage. I will step back with Mordred. I will move forward with Kay. I will let Kay step right next to Mordred. And I'm going to overwatch in an arc, making sure that whoever steps toward Mordred or Kay or Balin, we can hit him. Oh, he steps behind Balin. Well, that's a bummer. They've all bypassed the knight. Oh my god, he has good damage. Mordred strikes one of the other enemies. And Kay finishes off the other one, but also bleeding him. And bleeding deals damage at the beginning of a turn and every action they take.
By the
Finish
old
them.
gods, Sir Mordred. The rumors are true then.
The rumors are true.
You have returned.
Sir Balin, wasting always your talent as always.
I'm only following my knightly oath by protecting the innocent. The nearby village is plagued by these brigands, and I must stop them.
I hate to admit, but I'm here for the same reason. I need this land.
So you are truly taking King Arthur's place in Camelot?
We are.
Recruiting knights. You should find my brother. He would be a great fit to your dark court.
What do you know about King Arthur? I must find him. Or should I say, that's my nightly quest.
You are not the only one looking for him. Something terrible happens to Avalon, and people need guidance.
They always do, weaklings. We'll see about that when I finally meet Arthur.
The ship that brought him to Avalon reached shore beyond the Bridge of Sorrows. I would start looking for him there, in the Whispering Cove. That's what my father told me and my brother, anyway.
I will get to the bridge as soon as I finish here.
Our goals are the same. I'll accompany you.
I thought and killed your late father in Camelot. No hard feelings, I hope.
Finally, you committed a murder that you should not regret. he became a disgrace to everything he fought for in his life. Death was salvation for him.
Where is Sir Balin?
That selfish, wild zealot
Balin is the
was
brother of
busy
Balin.
defending our heirloom at the Bridge of Sorrow. It should have been mine, but he ignored our father's will.
Tell me about it.
Curse upon Balin. Anyway, my late father believed in Arthur's creed that a knight is defined by the deeds, not by the land.
I've heard enough. Let's go. Sir Balin joined the party. The epic thing is that we can recruit knights, guys, once we progress through the story. And this dude looks epic. He has a two-handed halberd. His armor is, let's say, it looks slightly dwarven, but then for human size. It's got a brass, golden, bronzen motif with engravings on the shoulders, the chest. He's got a chainmail as a skirt. Pretty badass as well. And we're going to ignore the description of this massacre on the floor of people. It is just an
Animals.
unsightly...
Half of the village is killed and maimed, the other half hiding in the woods. We must stop this.
Yeah, unsightly thing to behold. A destroyed cart on the floor and a torch that has been unlit, but we are approaching a combat area. The remains of a village
Gather all you can. The dead won't need anything.
with
will
some
they?
bandits in there. Alright, Sir
These
Mordred.
brigands are not even worthy to stand trial. We shall kill them all.
We shall kill them all.
Good old Balan, protector of
Ah,
the weak.
Balan.
Spare
Balan
me
and
the
Balin.
cynicism. You are here for the same reason as I am. To save these people.
Yes, I need them to work the field, see?
You are a disgrace to everything the Round Table stood for.
I mean, we
Maybe
look like a
this
badass
land
villain.
needs
What
my
can I help?
round table to survive.
We can start positioning our guys. Let's analyze the battlefield. We've got 2, 4, 6 enemies ahead of us. We have 1, 2, 3 guys with a long bow or a short bow. They got the same passives, meaning panic and horde, reducing the damage or increasing the damage. The artists only have 12 HP. We've got 2 guys with a shield and 1 raider with a double axe.
I am here to serve.
Who of the guys... I'm going to launch or put Sir Balan in the furthest angle, so he can focus on the archer on the left side that is standing behind 2 cottage houses, just right behind the wall.
For my Camelot.
I will put Sir Mordred right in the middle
Waiting
there,
your command.
and actually Kay right next to him, but on the right side. So he will try to dash next to this little stone wall towards the furthest archer over there. Hold to finish. I see Mordred goes first. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. How will I let Mordred... I think I will not dash. I will just walk up right behind the enemy and do a backstab.
Taste my blade.
That's 7 damage, that's good. I will move Kay right next to the wall, which gives him a bit of cover. And I will do Overwatch with him. Now, we've got Balin. Balin is a dude with a dual... two-handed glaive or... No, two-handed battle axe. He has a power attack which we cannot use because it uses too many skill points, action points, but his normal attack is at the starting point at 12. And the raider has 12 HP, so 12 is the minimum we can do. That means we just finish him off.
Kneel before you.
Enemy's turn, what are they doing? Shooting Mordred, 0 damage. Armor, 0 damage. I think the armor blocked everything off. That is great. As long as our armors, the white signs, are still pretty high and the archers don't break our armor. They have how much? They have 5% armor breaking. That means... Ooh, that's pretty low. That's 1, at the very least 1. That means that their damage can completely be negated by 0.
I am ready.
Before we start fighting and blasting, I think I will let Sir Balin dash all the way ahead, so he can slowly start to butchering the raider in
I
the
am here to
distance.
serve.
I think Mordred
None can stand in my way.
will fight by himself, finishing the raider with the dual axe first, doing 2 basic strikes. I think Mordred can handle this by himself. Kay will dash all the way to the other corner, going for the archer. As we don't have any long-range characters right now, it is in all our interest to focus on these archers as fast as possible.
Repent, sinners!
There we go. Lady Dindrain. She's She's a good archer with a lot of passive skills, such as burning, poison. Very handy, very handy. I have not used her correctly yet. That doesn't matter.
I fight for honor.
Ah, Sir Balin does not have enough to get to these enemies. Well, I will overwatch in case the enemy wants to run away.
Your Highness?
Boss, Sir K is also not super useful. Alright, we're ending the turn. Enemy's turn now. I think Lady Dindra will shoot. She's shooting K. They're hitting on Mordred. Mordred is blocking like a champ. Lady Dindra finished one of the archers. Then Mordred is going to finish off one of the raiders with the
I'm
shield.
here to serve.
None
And he's
can
going
stand
to
in
turn his
my
face
way.
towards one of the enemies. I mean, apologies Kay and Balin, but you guys are completely useless since they don't have any long range. So Mordred is going to take a beating again. Oh no, the enemy turned around. He was hitting upon Balin.
Is mine.
There we go. Final hit. We killed him. Got a full party.
Ah, Sir Mordred. You really don't have to thank me.
Oh, a Lady Dindrain. A lady with a bow. I could use someone like you.
I'm Lady Dindrain, the Lord's chosen, seeker of the Holy Grail.
Didn't we have enough fools rooting for that chalice?
Aren't you helpful? I wish I had thought of that earlier.
Don't tell me you're looking for the grail among the hovels.
No, I'm looking for redemption in this hellhole, Dread Knight.
You hoping to die from a cheap rusted blade?
No, sir. I'm hunting down their leader.
Mm-hmm.
The Marauder Knight hiding in a ruined tower.
Then our destination is the same.
Good Lord sent you then. I'm always glad to have some walking shields around me.
Let's go. Indeed. We have Lady Dindra in a part. Now we've got two heavy melee guys. One having single target attacks so far. One having gleaves and bleeding. Mordred is kind of the defender with a dash and a hex. And Lady Dindra, which has range attacks, but also poison and flames. Let's do a quick tour through this village. There's a nice intact cart for once with nice metal reinforced wheels. Some loot out of a crate, a lot of corpses guys, and a nice triangle houses with these thatched rooftops. They have nicely patched it with ropes and planks. I wonder why that is. Not to fly away? I didn't know they reinforced roofs with planks and cords so it doesn't fly away. Curious. Another
This may
chest.
serve a higher purpose.
We've got some potions. I know how potions works, but I have never used them, and I definitely should. We are going to the left side first. Next to a well and a couple of destroyed little cottages.
Please!
We will help you, no worries, lady. Protect the villager. Wave 1 of 2. I'm gonna speed up the enemy's approach. We've got new enemies, guys. We've got raiders, assassins, let's say. They are very quick. And we've got another archer. Mordred. What can Mordred do? I think I will let him overwatch, since everybody's a little bit too far away. Lady Dindra is an archer. She has a basic range attack and a fire arrow. Whenever we move our cursor through the squares, we can see from where she's already able to hit somebody. So we'll move her up here and launch a fire arrow on one of the raiders. Now, since these mechanics in this game are not percentage based, meaning that she will deal 70% of weapon damage, 3 to 6 with 5% armor breaking, and burning the enemy for 2 turns. So it's 100% burn, but the damage is 2 to 3. So at least the damage is more or less calculated on percentage. But it's 100% bleed, burn.
For king.
It is pretty darn great if you ask me. Moving forward, everybody, but moving forward in a position just until Overwatch. No further. Enemy's turn, let them approach. The enemy has 3 damage. The archer is shooting twice on Lady Dindrain. What a lame ass. Shooting the archer first. More enemies are approaching. A lot more. What can Mordred do? Mordred will do a shield charge on the raider that approached us. Let's take a step forward and slash the one that's fallen on the floor. I think I will push Lady Dindrain 1 step to the right. So she can start shooting on the one archer that they're having there in the distance. She can only shoot once, sadly enough. I will move Sir K forward again, doing Overwatch. I will move Sir Balan forward with Overwatch as well. And Lady Dindra will take a step back so they don't shoot her. End of our turn. Enemies are approaching. It's just a
Die
straightforward.
for our
He
sins.
still focuses on the archer. Bastard. Definitely ruthless. Yeah, they know who they should focus on. They do know. Enemies are encircling Mordred, but they're not shooting at
I'm
him.
here to serve.
But it's kind of stupid. I guess they know that Mordred is a good long range. K is a good cleaver, but regardless, they will move K in between two enemies so he can cleave left and right. Almost killing them, but both are bleeding. And
Your
since
command?
both are bleeding, that means that they will die next turn. But we kind of must do something for Balin. I think I will let Balin overwatch.
I serve the Lord.
Lady Dindrain. Where can you hit the archer from? 2 steps to the left. And a shot on the archer. Finishing. -1 HP. Perfect. Archer is dead. Do we have skill points remaining? No, not skill points. Ability points. We have not. Okay, Lady Dindrain takes 2 steps back. Mordred still has enough attacks left. I will try to double hit the raider. Hopefully killing him. -1. 100% certainty for death. Mordred blocked 2 attacks. Mordred's gonna do the same. 1 hit and 2 hits. I will let Balan finish the raider with a
No mercy for the wicked.
massive strike. And I think K can just one-tap. K, you don't have... K only has 11 till 13 damage, so 11 is the lowest. He didn't finish
Your
him.
command?
Alright, Lady Dindrain. Take a step forward and finish off the raider. A perfect shot in between your enemies, just over the left side of Mordred's shield.
For the
1
Lord
precise arrow
Almighty.
in the face. GG's. Congratulations, lady, you have been saved. You're welcome.
Thank you for saving me.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Let me investigate this cute little house or place you live in. You got a little water well, which is completely dry, I see. Some cottage, some dead pig saddling up, but some
Take a
nice
look at
wood,
this.
pile logs,
More things to plunder.
a little bit of gold. Oh, a destroyed house. Savages, we're gonna kill that brigade leader. Let's continue upwards.
Shrine.
There is a shrine, and shrines can sometimes give bonuses. Now, we never are certain about the bonuses. Unless we have somebody with spell casting.
Look at you, Mordred.
Continue running up
In
the
your
hill.
days, you raised the towers of mad wizards and crushed the champions of the She. And now you are trying to save some dirt-poor villagers. How profoundly annoying it shall be for you.
Alright, we are sitting down. And we can heal. Restore 50% of all heroes' lost health. Restore 50% of all heroes' lost armor. Sure. Let's restore 50% of this.
Resting is over.
Good. Let's start walking up the hill. So, Mordred has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 armor. And, of course, as long as they don't have armor breaking, we are fine. But enemies usually do have armor breaking. Alright, we're approaching
This
the
is where
ruins.
the Lord of the Vermin is hiding. Let's cleanse this hovel once and for all.
It could have been a little church in the past. Or a chapel or whatever. But now we just have walls with these long... where it should have been windows. Glass windows. Stained windows. But they're not. We can walk
see a
around
chest.
completely. I know you see a chest, guys. Stop being loot goblins. We're checking how we can engage the enemies. Inside we have a couple of badasses, but I know that on the back side we have some archers. So I'm gonna go and engage from the left corner so we can encircle the archers more quicker. Mordred will 100% sure be inside, you know, taking the attention
Awaiting
onto
command.
him.
Your orders?
Balin will be on the left side, making a rush towards raider number 1, and then maybe raider number 2 and 3 in the distance. So 3 archers on the back side, which is good of us.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain, where will I put her?
I fight for honor.
I think I will try to squeeze all the attacks together. So I will put K inside the wall, on the right side of the pillar that is standing.
For king
And in
and
between
country.
those two, I will put Lady Dindrain. Maybe actually even one step back. No, 1 second. Lady Dindrain, 1 step back. There we go. So she's standing outside, in between the walls, let's say. In between the walls. In between the broken walls. That's gonna be our position. Balan. Moving forward outside the building. I mean, his damage is 12, so he instantly kills 1 raider. 1 hit, 1 kill. That's just too beautiful. That's just too beautiful. How shall we do this? I'm thinking. I want to put Mordred out there in the battle.
I am ready.
What can Lady Dindrain do? She has vision, clear vision on one of the raiders with 15 HP. I think we'll set him on fire. 1 basic shot and 1 normal shot. He has 5 HP left. That means he will receive 2 to 3 damage next turn. It's fine for me. I'm an idiot, guys. I should have hexed him first. See, this is something I don't think about yet, because I've not played in such high difficulty. I should have hexed him, which made him 20% more vulnerable. He would have been dead by now.
I am ready.
But it is what it is. We made a mistake. That's fine by me. Well, I will move Serkei forward, letting him do an overwatch. Mordred will probably do a what? Mordred will also do an overwatch, protecting Lady Dindrain and himself, or whoever who approaches, because the ranged characters they're still focusing, they're still finding. The archer literally shot in between 1, 2, 3 pillars on Lady Dindrain. Goodness, that was good. The enemies are surrounding Kay.
I'm here to serve.
And not Balan. Well, I'm gonna have to let Balan dash all the way through. Sadly enough, he cannot participate in battle yet because he used the skill points.
I am ready.
But what did this bad Marauder do actually? Because we have not read the skill points. He has a skill called Stone Skin, giving him 10 temporary armors for 2 turns. It's pretty badass. So he has 1 more turn after this. So that means what? That means that if K does a Gleave, he barely does anything to the enemy. So we're gonna let K dash out 2 normal hits. He can't do 2 normal hits.
Blessings.
Not good, not good, not good, not good. Well, I think I'm gonna let Mordred step forward and hit the raider. I again forgot to do the skills. That's really not smart of me. Really not smart of me. Lady Dindrain. Lady Dindrain will step aside and launch an arrow in a raider.
The Lord guides my hand.
Finishing 1, and she will step back again.
Kneel before your king.
I really have not done this smartly. I need to learn the turn of my knights, what they do. Kay's receiving a shot, 0 damage. He's receiving a beating from the enemy knight, which was a lot of damage. Another hit. Kay is on its vitality points. This is bad because he becomes injured. We need to heal him. He can't do anything anymore after this.
I am here to serve.
So the enemy still has that special armor. That's one thing.
Service, my lord.
Finally, Balan reached an archer. Finished him off. Okay. Good.
Blessings.
Good, good, good. Mordred hits 1 enemy. I think I'm gonna let Mordred bash in the Marauder Knight. No, he can't. He can't. I'm let Mordred step to the side. He still cannot engage him. Okay, then a Stigma.
Awaiting your command.
Making the enemy more vulnerable. 1 hit on the enemy.
Sinners shall bleed.
Lady Dindrain. I need some damage from the Dindrain. I think a fire shot will do good in the Marauder. By the way, fire bypasses the armors. And Kay will heal, take a little potion here. Oh, Mordred can finally dash. How come you did not do that earlier, buddy? I was really waiting for it. That's weird. Alright, we knocked down the Marauder. He will stand up now. And now he's in Kay's back. That is the worst thing you could do.
I am ready.
Goodness. That was the worst thing you could do, guys.
At your service, my lord.
I can take
Lady Dindrain, is there any way you can reach the archer? Like, any way at all? Okay. I'm gonna move Lady Dindrain behind a pillar so she can focus on the archer in the distance. He's still alive.
For my Camelot.
He's still alive, he's still alive. Well, moving more into the fight.
I am here
Beating
to
on the
serve.
knight. 1 hit. And I think I will let Kay take an opportunity attack against him. But stepping away.
Damn, this really hurts.
He received 11 damage. And I will let Lady Dindrain go ahead of him. Mordred will move in front of him. There we go. Goodness. Balan, you finally made it. A bit of repositioning, guys. We're standing inside a nice row. Hopefully hiding Kay so he doesn't die. Okay, a couple of shots against Balan. They attack on Mordred. Oh. This AI is crazy intelligent, guys. Absurd. Absurd. He really focused on Kay because Kay is the lowest. Lady Dindrain is too far away from an enemy. But if she fires a fire arrow, he will die 100% now. Sir Balan cannot reach the enemy on time. That is sad. But Mordred can at least stigma the enemy. Giving him one hit.
Your Highness?
Giving him another hit. K. Crap, guys. Just not far enough. I don't want to lose K. How can I lose already a unit without even being able to fight him?
Awaiting your command.
If K moves now, what do we do? I mean, he's gonna be dead now. One hit. And he's dead. Well, let's see if he will attack K.
Please, Lord, take him.
Brutal, guys. I already lost a character. We just begun. This guy is crazy difficult. Goodness, guys.
Blessings.
Lady Dindrain. Yeah, I mean, we're stuck with this guy now. That is savage, guys. I lost.
Almost put me on the ground.
I lost someone.
At your
Oh my
service,
god.
my lord.
I'm gonna do a power attack with Balan, hopefully killing him.
I serve the Lord.
No, not killing him. Fire arrows. Normal hit. This guy is still alive, guys. Still alive. Another basic hit. Ooh. Will I lose two allies?
To go down.
I hope not. One hit. Two hits. He has 4 life left. Oh my god. I have lost already a knight. And I actually wanted to keep Kay. Careful with the praise. It makes me uncomfortable.
I shall give you an advice then. Camelot is in danger.
No,
Not
I lost
from
Kay
these
already.
marauders, but
Wow.
the creatures of darkness beyond the Bridge of Sorrow.
You mean your ancestral bridge?
My brother Balin is standing guard in the bridge fort, holding back the tides at midnight.
This almost sounds like a praise.
There has been bad blood between us. He is cruel and arrogant, a savage in battle. But even Balin will fall if you don't help him out.
And what about you?
I have fulfilled my oath. If you decide to march to the bridge now, I will meet you there.
Fine, I will see you at the bridge. No, guys, Kay's dead. Kay's dead. Oh no, let's loot the chest here in the building. And I think there was outside of the ruins, there's a little encampment. They've got a cooking pot hanging. We've got some barrels. They've got a chopping block. Probably for heads or for meat, I don't know. Some shields, some haystacks. Definitely the loot from all the villages. But no, we lost crap. But it's not the end. It's not the end. It's not the end. It's not the end, guys. We will have some stuff to bring Kay back. No worries. Since they are already dead. He is dead. Not even deceased. He is dead. Wow. I didn't expect to die so much. Camelot Reborn. Every lord needs a castle, and I knew it from the very beginning that I will rule this realm from Camelot. Finally, the time is right. We have gathered the resources and the manpower to rebuild the majestic ruin. Camelot will shine a bright light into the gathering darkness of Avalon. Lady Dindrain joined the court, and Sir Kay died. Welcome to the crypt, the resting place for heroes fallen in battle, left to perish into dust. Select their tombstone to pay respects and remember how their heroic deeds help you on your quest. Well, open the character sheet. Yeah, but I do know that there is a possibility to bring them back to life somehow. Round table. Welcome to the Round Table. This is the legendary gathering place of the noble knights of Camelot, the seat of the monarch of Avalon. You can pass laws, issue decrees, and give knighthood to heroes, but first you must unlock their function. Got it. We have a roster to bring back, to bring heroes. We got a building tile. Alright, I will give title to Lady Dindrain. Royal Protector. Is she pleased with it or not? Let me double check. No loyalty from court titles. Alright, so Lady Dindrain, she doesn't get any titles. Any loyalty from court titles, so useless to put her in there. Useless to put her in there. Alright, let me read about Lady Dindrain, biography. Where is she? Sir Percival's sister, a brave and skillful warrior who was mostly overshadowed by her brother's fame in Britannia, but set out to forge her own path in Avalon. Lady Dindrain is an exceptional archer who had been hunting for the Grail in Avalon for a long time, until she and her brother got separated after the storm. Following the rumors spread out of mad hermits and babbling visionaries, originally they wanted to explore the Vicious Wasteland, a new territory on the island, a glowing light on Avalon that recently started to form around Castle Cobernic. This is where Dindrain lost Percival. She was withdrawn to the region near Camelot, where she is pursuing her knightly quest. While trying to fight a new path to the Grail, she is fearless and especially not afraid to say what's on her mind and does not bow to authority. She only honors the god after all. Now I'm super sad that Kay died. I really liked him. Lady Dindrain, she has a trait, Covenant, +1 loyalty after every other Christian hero in the Round Table. She's beloved. Healing injuries cost 50% less gold for this hero. She's a herbalist, while appointed as hospitaller in the hospice, increasing the healing done by consuming heal potions by 4% for all heroes. And she does not get any loyalty from courts. We will level her up though. We will level her up. Giving her scout. I'm gonna quickly see what she has. So she has a basic shooting skill. She has a poison arrow. Poison arrows reduce damage from the enemies, but fire damages at the start of the turn, which is pretty great. She also has a scout, increasing her perception and giving her 1 movement AP each turn. That means that she is more freely to move whenever needed. -1 damage from ranged attacks. Once per turn, the hero gains 2 AP when killing a unit. That is also very nice. 20% overwatch damage. Or upgrading of the burning effect. Burning units gain 1 less AP per turn. That's also nice. Crippling hit. We will upgrade the crippling hit. And I also want to give her basic shot, armor piercing. There we go. 2 armor piercing. That is good. That is good. That is good. Any weaponry for the lady? Yes, just a little bit more vitality. She has 10% damage from cover. That is good. Poison damage, I'm not using it yet for her. New armor for Mordred. Regain 2 HP when resting. Or unbreakable armor while outnumbered. Well, this unbreakable armor is pretty good. I will do this. Unbreakable armor. That is nice. The rest I'm not using immediately. I'm gonna go to the, I think, training grounds. Reconstruct. We require the merchant first. The cathedral, we require the hospice. The hospice, okay. So, we require the merchant first. We need to construct the hospice. Got it. Starting with the hospice. Avalon can be harsh and unforgiving place. Your wounded heroes need time and care to recover for the next nightly quest. The hospice offers comfortable beds and skilled healers. Construct. The broken Castle of Avalon has been reconstructed a little bit, and we have treatment slots. Here we can heal, guys. But aside from healing, we also have upgrades, guys. First of all, I will appoint Lady as the hospitaller. Yes. Now she will give us extra healing from health potions, which is definitely good. Now we can expand the slots of people to be healed here. We can also upgrade permanent vitality. We can heroes that return from missions heal 5% vitality and 10% more vitality for heroes. Also healing cost is reduced for everything. Just a lot of nice upgrades. Next is the enchantment tower that we will do later. The merchant we can reconstruct as well right now. We've got enough points to do so. Now with the merchant we can buy and we can sell stuff. Of course that is logical, but not as logical. because I did not do it in the first run. I just simply did not. It was not necessary. We were too strong for this. Now I might reconsider all the purchases. Gain 1 AP. So we already have some very good armors we can choose from. We already have something very interesting. I'm very curious to maybe invest into this one. It's a amulet. It gives us 9 physical damage reduction, and it reflects 2 damage to the melee attackers and gives them plus 2 HP. Another one is giving you 5% block and HP. Both are very, very, very interesting. I don't know which one to choose. Block. Giving him more block is very good. Or reflect damage. Maybe I will not waste any money right now. I will not waste anything. We will just... Oh, by the way, we have a morality chart. As you can see, very quickly, very briefly, I will not spend too much time. Going up is rightful, is the good part. Going down is the tyrant, is the bad part. Going left is the old religion, or let's say old school of magic and other beliefs. Going left, I mean. And going right is Christianity. Now, if you go, regardlessly which side, you will get bonuses. For example, if we go down, the first bonus we get is that buying items is reduced by 20%. It's an upgrade we can do. We will get a Black Knight and a Red Knight. If we go up, we will get Sir Leon de Grace and Sir Lancelot. You know? If we go left, we will get Sir Bedivere and Lady Morgana Le Fray. If we go to the old belief, if we go right to Christianity, we get a White Knight and Sir Galahad. So there are a lot of different buffs and upgrades, but I would really like to go down, especially the Black Knight. I tested him in the previous run, and he has a super fun jumping skill, which is crazy mobility, AoE damage, and I'm actually very curious for Lady Morgana Le Fay. I think she's also pretty nice. Enough babbling, my friends. There is a new event, Pillagers of the Kingstone. Pillagers of Kingstone. The defeat of the Marauder Knight of Kingstone was a harsh lesson for all the scoundrels pillaging the countryside, and a pleasant exercise for me. His remaining henchmen immediately laid down their weapons and offered their servitude. How admirably they crave retribution. I could give them a second chance and recruit them. On the other hand, I should satisfy the vengeance of the villagers and make an example that could reinforce my reign. Here we already have some options, guys. The first is the rightful one. Put the captured marauders to sword. It's a harsh verdict, but the acts they committed in Kingstone cannot be tolerated. Or recruit them as henchmen. Justice can wait. In these dire times, we need expendable soldiers, and we will get 50 resources. This is already a bad choice on a morality chart, almost giving us the trading levies. New main mission, Bridge of Sorrows.
The Bridge of Sorrow spans the chasm.
Sadly, that Kay died. My god, I still cannot believe that Kay died.
I'm hoping to find the trail of Arthur.
It's really difficult.
The castle that is guarding the passage is about to fall in the battle against the creatures of darkness that threaten Camelot. I must protect the fortress before it's too late. There is also some brotherly rivalry going on between the heirs. So this is shaping up to be an interesting undertaking again.
We're gonna fight the Lost, which is gonna be undead, and we have a recruitable hero. And we are with 2 now at this moment, while we should be with 3 at this moment. And it is very hard, and we cannot save, and it's saved automatically. I'm super excited, super excited. Look at this destroyed banger that's hanging on the bottom side of the bridge. The Bridge of Sorrows. Some nice shields. Poles, wooden poles to hang people. Hello, Balan.
So you've decided to come to the bridge. Right on time, I'd say. I don't like this eerie silence.
Me neither. The scenery completely changed, guys. We are standing in a fog that is at least as high as the chest. Higher than the tallest grass we're having here. We have trees that are so dry and twisted that it doesn't even look like a tree anymore. And right in front of it, we've got a castle. With a welcome sight.
Hey! Is anyone here?
What on earth could this be? You again. Clear away from my land.
Balan, brother.
So these are the 2
you
brothers.
You can't banish me from my own land. This
Balan
castle
and Balin.
is my heritage.
This castle belongs to a lord who can defend it for a change.
You call this defense? You are hiding in a tower, watching it all crumble away.
Enough. or I swear I'll gut you both.
By the devil, it is Sir Mordred in the flesh. What has brought you back from the bottom of the pit, Dread Knight?
Well, just as a remark, guys, all the good characters are wearing, let's say, normal colors. As soon as you become a little bit bad, you're completely black and red. As you see in front of us is an assassin. It's I think a Vanguard character. He has double swords. He is wearing similar, let's say, leathern outfit with like metal motifs and a red, deep red color. Completely like the devil assassin or something. Is this how you greet the new Lord of Camelot? You are braver than I thought.
That's the Sir Mordred I knew. You don't even care what horrors lie beyond.
I only care about finding King Arthur.
Good luck with that. The ship that brought him here was destroyed not far from here, in the Whispering Cove. It is an unholy place.
Then that will be my next destination.
You must pass this bridge to reach that region, and it is swarming with the dead. I've been trying to clear them out.
With astounding success, I see.
Let's make a deal. You help me cleanse the bridge, and I will let you pass.
What a generous offer. You know what? Let's do this.
Open the gate.
Massive metal grate in front of the gate to protect against these ramps. And massive double door wooden gate. Finally, we've got like a nice castle. So, what we actually have is also formations, you know? Different maps, different tactics, different formations. We are running now a formation with, let's say, Mordred first. And I'm going to switch... No. Mordred will switch to Lady... There we go. Mordred is first. Balan is second. Lady Dindre... No, you know what? I'm gonna let... Lady... Ah, it doesn't matter which side they stay. There we go. We've got like a spear tactic, you know? Like a Y shape. Mordred first. Balan second. Balin left. And Lady Dindrain right. Let's enter the bridge in between these two guarded towers. Let's investigate one of these rooms
the
here.
Joys of plunder.
Oh, we've got like 3 beds, some chests with swords, some meat, some bags with whatever, a staircase up, an extra room just for storage, I see. Perfectly safe for now, but how did they keep surviving here? Let's walk on the bridge, guys. We got left and right something? We don't, except epic statues of knights.
Senseless savagery. Who could have done this?
A lot of hanging people. Will not describe it, but we're almost halfway through the bridge and it's super deep down, just water, since we're above, let's say,
and I thought I had seen hellish things.
Welcome to my world.
And this will be a first encounter with some undead. Well, Sir Mordred. First thing we're gonna do is engage the lost commoner with a shield bash and a basic hit. I know he's still alive, but we'll change Mordred's location now to another side.
Service, my lord.
We have some enemies. Hide and reveal. The Vanguard class is a unique skill. They can hide to avoid enemy attacks and to surprise them. Moving too close to an enemy will reveal you. This is indicated by a brown eye icon on the tile when choosing your path. When hidden unit is selected, the tiles might turn purple. These are shrouded tiles. While standing in one of the enemies, can only spot you from 1 tile further. For more information about the skill, check the tooltip. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, what if we hide? So, hidden units don't break line of sight for other units and can't be seen by enemies. The hero also gains plus 30% surprise damage for their next attack. This surprise bonus is lost if they move more than 2 tiles after being revealed or use a skill before attacking. The hero can only become hidden if no enemy can reveal them, and enemies can reveal a hero if they are in a range of 2 plus their perception. So the cool thing is, he also has traps. Knowing that these zombies will approach me, how much is going invisible cost? 2. So we will cast 1 trap, 2 traps, going invisible, and Overwatch costs 3 AP. Do we have 3? Oh crap, we don't have 3 AP. Alright. Then I will let him step aside. You know what? I will let him stay here.
Blessings.
Lady Dindrain now is gonna shoot in the back line Probably burning one of the lost
Lord guides
zombie
my
commoners. Just normal zombies. 2 basic hits, almost dead. I think I'm gonna force Balan to step forward with an overwatch, you know, making like a nice line of defense. And I think Mordred will solo take the opposite side. They're approaching Mordred. He has unbreakable armor. A good overwatch from Balan, but did not kill the enemy. They are focusing Lady Dindrain. It's crazy how intelligent this AI is. Mordred is blocking some attacks. He's receiving 4 enemies against him. Another zombie is approaching. They don't have enough to kill us. So Mordred, he has some 3 AP to kill 1 enemy. And 3 AP to start beating another
Your
guy.
command?
What can Lady Dindrain do? She can kill a normal commoner with 1 shot.
I can take them all.
Power,
Balan
glory.
can maybe not double
Make up
kill.
your
He cannot
mind.
double kill. He cannot double kill. Balan will try to hit this
What are we
guy, but
waiting
will not
for?
succeed. So we're gonna move Balan in. 1 hit. 2nd hit. Killed all the enemies. And now we're all going to move towards Mordred. Hopefully we can
serve the Lord.
save him somehow. Hopefully. Lady Dindrain will move to the side. Oh, she's a bit stuck. She's fine.
None can stand.
Alright,
in my
everybody
way.
beat Mordred. Block, -1 armor. 2 more blocks. And not receive damage. Again, not receive damage. Block, -1 armor. Block, I mean, he's doing good. I mean, he's blocking so much. Not really in the troubles, let's say, so far.
At your service, my lord.
Finally, Balan made it. He's gonna do a power attack. 165% armor to an adjacent and 15% armor breaking. Insta-killing an
The Lord is
enemy.
my witness.
Here comes our epic Balan, who is super fast, like crazy fast. He's gonna stand on a reveal tile. Then can he step 1 more? Oh, he can't. Oh, that's kind of stupid. That's kind of stupid. I
Sinners shall
anticipated this
bleed.
differently. Well, then I will let Lady Dindrain just shoot twice. I think she can finish the commoner. There we go. Still
These
doing...
wretches won't return from the grave this time.
Probably not. We did acceptably good, but so much armor has been lost. We need definitely upgrades every single time. We just stepped over the bridge, guys, and past the final pole that we can hang some people. We're
It
entering
seems
a main
quiet
plaza.
now, but they can come at you from anywhere. Believe me, I fought and bled for each room. Let's clean out the places where they gather.
Alright, we've got a couple of fortresses, a couple of buildings. We have a main building to the right, probably like a guards outpost. We've got a church with like a little graveyard and let's say stables of some sorts. But we will enter through the door here on the right, which is a nice fortified building, beautiful stones and a nice blackened windows. We will enter the keep. New enemies is gonna be lost squires, lost arbalets, and the squires are pretty badass. The squires have actually armor piercing. This is a crossbowman. Reanimation. When we kill them, they reanimate after 3 turns. They're immune to bleed, immune to poison, and they have 5% armor breaking. Of course, Mordred, Balan goes in first. Balin goes right next to him.
Blessings.
Lady Dindrain goes back.
Time to feed
Mordred
the
goes in the other end.
ravens.
So we're standing in, let's say, a little outpost where maybe, you know, the guards are positioned whenever people enter. We've got like a table, cooking spot. They even got the spices and herb spots on the shelf. That's funny. Alrighty, our turn.
I fight for honor.
I'm gonna put Balan right behind an enemy and just backstabbing the hell out of him. Balan is super steric. And he killed him. I really like Balan. He's super good, but I've just never really used him. He's got 10% armor breaking and 3 to 6 damage. Moving him further. Mordred. I'm gonna let him step forward, overwatching. Balan will step next to him, overwatch. Let's say Lady Dindrain as well. And yes, I will let the enemies come on to me, actually. That's another thing that you must consider. Let the enemies come to us. So, we have a long corridor with these nicely engraved tiles on the floor. Like this, we are standing in sort of like watch room with a painted, let's say, floor. But in the hallway, there is this engraved floor markings. Very, very neat. Very interesting. Mordred. What shall we do with Mordred? If he shield bashes into an enemy, then somebody must take care of the normal squires there. If he steps to the left, we're gonna first explore all the other possibilities we have. The best thing is that the skeletons are not immune to fire at the very least. That's positive.
I can take them all.
I'm gonna try to get Balin. Maybe not Balin. Let's get Balan, the two-handed guy. He also does not have enough movement speed, does he?
Stand in my way.
He does not have enough movement speed. You know what we're gonna do? Where is Mordred? Can he get back still? I think Mordred can get back, but he will get some beating. That's also not good. Maybe it was not smart of us to get...
and country.
No mercy for the wicked.
It was not smart of us to go outside. Let me check. Was connection lost here for a moment? No, connection is still live. That's good. That's good. Alright. I'm gonna let maybe Balin step here. Where I will wait with an overwatch. I will first maybe move Balan with his double axe here.
The Lord is my witness.
Let Mordred walk back inside. Okay. Balin moves with a trap in front of Mordred. One. There we go. I'm an idiot. I used a skill point. Of course, they will see me then. Lady Dinjane will move to the side and try to put a crossbowman on fire. I really did this wrong, but there is no more time for mistakes. So Mordred will receive some couple of shots and hits. Oh, he only received one shot. That is actually pleasant. That is actually pleasant. Well, let's try keeping everybody here. Moving Balin. The big massive hit. Lady Dinjane. How can she stand to hit him? Over here? Sure, Lady Dinjane moving her to the side. One shot. And moving her out of the way. No, I forgot to cast Stigma again on the enemy. Crap, guys. Idiot. Well, 6 hits and a 6 hit.
Blessings.
I should have really done that. Moving Balan back.
What are we waiting for?
Moving Balin forward. Yeah, moving Balin forward. Attack the corpse. 1, 2. And putting Balin back.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dinjane will step back as well. Mordred can't really do anything, so we're taking more shots.
Lord, this hurts.
Oh, they hit the lady.
For king and country.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dinjane, I will start. Can you shoot? Yeah, she can shoot the crossbowman in distance. He's dead next turn. Another shot on the squire. Nope, not on the squire. Can we overwatch? We technically can overwatch if it's necessary.
None can stand in my way.
Mordred will cast a stigma on the squire in front of him.
I fight for honor.
I will move Balan forward and doing a power attack on the enemy.
I serve the Lord.
I will let him step back, doing an opportunity attack. That's fine by me. Was any Balin there? Give me 1, 2 attacks. 3, 4. And stepping backwards.
Time to feed the ravens.
I think I will let Mordred step back.
Your command?
Does Lady Dinjane still have movement?
Take them all.
She does not. She does not. She does not. She does not. Alright, Lady Dinjane probably received a couple of shots. She did. Crap, she's already on her HP. Not good.
For king
not
and
good.
country.
Not good. Alright, what can Lady Dinjane do now? Shooting the squire. One shot. 2 shots. And I'm gonna let her move away.
Feed the ravens.
Oh crap, I didn't move away.
Kneel before your
Guys, I'm doing a little bit of bad things here. I'm not playing tactically. I'm gonna get everybody killed here. Okay? I'm gonna get everybody killed.
I fight for honor. Your command?
At least Mordred can move forward. And start beating the knights here.
I fight for honor.
I will stand with Balan in front of Lady Dindrain, hopefully blocking some shots here. Mordred is there as well. Okay, what are the crossbowmen doing? They're hitting Balan. They're hitting Mordred. He blocked something. The squire pierced him very heavily.
King and country.
Blessings.
Okay, Mordred, is up to you to really start beating the crap out of these guys. We really got to push through. One hit.
Your command?
Not enough for a hit. Not enough for a hit.
At your service, my lord.
If Mordred steps back, he will get an opportunity attack. We'll take it. We'll take it.
This is where I die again.
Crap, he's wounded now.
I serve the Lord.
Moving the assassin. 1, 2 hits. 3, 4 hits. Stepping backwards.
No mercy for the wicked.
Balan moves us forward. Big hit on the enemy. What can Lady Dindrain do from here? A fire shot, not possible. 1 step forward. Now a fire shot on a crossbowman, and she moves away out of field of view. Goodness.
Just a light wound.
This is difficult.
And country.
Balan goes forward. Big chunk on an enemy. Mordred moves 2 tiles forward and knocks down a crossbowman. Step forward.
No mercy for the wicked.
Our assassin guy moves forward as well. Balin. We did not
Sinners shall bleed.
yet. We want to kill, but that's fine. We're just gonna shoot one of the lightbow crossbows. There we go. Whew, enemy's turn. Standing up, the crossbowman. Mordred is gonna finish him off. Wow, guys, this was
It's a
crazy
shame what happened
difficult.
to this castle. It could have been a match to Camelot, but those times are over.
We're stepping to one of these side rooms, completely empty. Just a couple of pillars, chairs, and chests, weapons, and a bonfire to rest. But goodness, this was bloody difficult. Everybody of us is
No
almost
more idling
injured
under my
and
command.
suffering. So I'm gonna let some of them start using potions to just heal up a bit. I never ever used potions in the previous run, but damned, it is useful. We still need to clear the chapel and the bridge, so let's run through this keep a little bit more. We've got some chests we can
I am
loot.
humbled by the Lord's gift.
More potions, more broken doors, more broken tables. A nice beautiful balcony with an amazing view, guys. Just a clear view on the ocean in between the stones in the
Let's
island.
say a prayer.
Finally, we have a shrine to heal vitality. I am going to heal vitality for Lady Dindrain. She's not full yet, but a lot fuller than before. Now, the bridge. I will clear the bridge as last. Let's cross over into one of these watchtowers.
Let's kneel down and pray.
We have another campfire here that we will not use right now. We'll keep this one. A little stable? No, not a stable. It's like a little storage room for, you know, repairs. We've got some wheel carts. Wheels for carts.
I look upon this castle and feel nothing but fury. It has turned...
A statue of King Arthur again? Shouldn't we start replacing them with mine?
That's indeed a statue in the middle of the field.
I ordered this door shut when the rot started to spread amongst my soldiers. Half of them were still alive, though. I was hoping the healthy ones would win.
Alright, we are inside of in front of a, let's say, stables, keep, or maybe armory, where the people are living, and it's an extra mission. We don't need to do it.
You really don't want to go in there. There is a large group of the restless dead trapped inside.
Then it's about time we deal with them. I opened the door and we're gonna enter in a moment.
King Arthur's presence in Avalon is like a rot that had set in the flesh, spreading and destroying everything.
We have another campfire. We got 2 campfires we can still use, guys, so that is great. We're right in front of the stables with a dead cow. It's definitely going to be the keep. So, how are we going to enter? And how are we going to do this? It's a barracks. See, that was the word I was missing. It does indeed look like a barracks. A nice entry point with left and right rooms. Left and right we have rooms. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 enemies. 11 enemies. I think I would like to do a piercing tactic. Okay, moving everybody as fast as possible to a specific side.
Time to feed the
I will start with casting a stigma on a commoner, a lost commoner zombie, which is of course immune to bleeding poison, on the left side of the door.
My witness.
So Lady Dindrain can start blasting with a fire arrow, normal arrow. The enemy is at 2 HP. See, that is fine. I will use this body as a movement for Mordred, spending 2 AP. And then overwatching around himself. Balin will step as well to the side. Overwatching again. We're gonna go slow movements. Slow movements. With Balin, I will throw 2 traps next to the doors. Okay. And how many traps can you have? You can have 5 traps. Good. That means 1, 2. I will put 3, 4 traps all around him and let him step backwards.
Blessings.
Everybody has had their turn. Good. Let the enemies come at us. From the right side, someone is approaching. Mordred overwatches. Another one is approaching on Mordred's side. On the side from Balin, somebody stepped into a trap, took 5 damage and got slowed. A huge overwatch on Balan, but did not kill him. A zombie is approaching into a trap, 8 damage. Another zombie is approaching into a trap, 8 damage. Another one stepped past it, but they're all out of the range of attacking. Which is good. Which is very good. Alrighty, we're a bit surrounded. But that's perfectly fine. So I want to maximize the damage output we have. I will kill a zombie that's almost dead with Mordred. Another one, dead. Perfect. Balan.
Make up your mind.
I will first maybe see what Lady Dindrain can do from this point. Lady Dindrain has a couple of basic attacks. Basic attacks 5. If she shoots twice, she can kill a lost commoner right next to Balin. He's dead.
I serve the Lord.
Balin himself can deal 3 to 6 damage, but twice. So his damage is 6. So his average damage is 6. Twice is 12. So he can kill 1 lost commoner in front of him. Done. He has what still remaining? He can put a trap somewhere while moving 1 step to the right. And he can put the trap right next to him. Perfectly for a zombie. I think that's good. Balan will do a massive strike on a zombie and move to the side. Like this. And I think I'm gonna turn, of course, towards the direction where the zombies are coming from. Like this. Everybody had their turn. Let's go. Enemy's turn. One is attacking Mordred 4 times, but Mordred is blocking it like a champ. Another zombie stepped into a trap. That's nice. Another one stepped into a trap. These traps are really good, using everything we have. Okay, Lady Dindrain. Just start blasting on a lost commoner, I'd say. Hit as much as possible. Mordred, basic attack. Another basic attack. That's all we can do for now. Power attack on a lost commoner, finishing him off. Balin also doing a nice attack, and I think he can finish off the other one maybe by sheer chance. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. That's it. One more enemy. Mordred blocked the attacks twice, but lost some armor, and he finished it. Ooh, this went so much better.
To reclaim this haunted place.
Indeed. Let's investigate this nice barracks a little bit. We've got a kitchenette. Nice, huge cupboards, twice the size of a human. Staircase going up, chest, barrels, dried meat hanging against the wall. Nice chandeliers.
I am humbled by the Lord's gift.
21 gold from a barrel. They've got also some pots standing, maybe with some fermented nice food. An epic chest in the middle. One-handed rune sword. On the right side we have what I think was a makeshift room. They've got spears, shields, axes, crossbow bolts. Looks like a little forge, maybe to repair some minor stuff. An anvil. But we did good, guys. We saved, or at least we got like an extra reward, so that is definitely good. Now let's go take our first camp and restore our armor points. Only 50%. but this is going to be very important.
You can rest in the grave.
We can rest in the grave. Let's run back past the stables, back to the central square point where there are like about 1-2 carts and a massive statue of King Arthur. Make a turn to the left,
Show us a sign,
entering the
Lord.
graveyard of the chapel. Now, the chapel is something fun here on the side, as a extra challenge we can do.
This is the Bell of Midnight.
The Bell of Midnight.
Darkness corrupted it, and the sound that gave us strength started to spread the hellish curse.
I think I first want to fight the battle in the chapel. Oh, there is a little shrine here on the side next to the graveyard. It will heal our HP. Definitely a Mordred. There we go, Mordred is full. I'm gonna step to the side of the chapel, where there are probably the sleeping rooms of the monks. And we're going to focus fire ASAP on the archer here on the outside. Like
Blessings.
asap.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dindrain goes here. And Balin actually standing nice like this.
Blessings.
Alright, we start our turn. We are really in a small corner alleyway next to the chapel, and there is like attached to the chapel are like 1, 2, 3, 4 built-in rooms, probably of the the monks, as I said. Mordred dashing against one of these undead, stepping forward, basic hit, stepping to the side, giving room
What
to
are we
shoot
waiting
for
for?
Lady Dindrain.
Christ on the cross.
One shot, good, and she will step inside the building, taking cover for everything that is coming. Balan is going to approach one of the enemies, doing a normal basic attack on an enemy, and Balin will do the same from the back of the enemy. One hit, and to the side. Enemy's turn. There are a couple of big baddies inside the chapel. They did a burning attack. I don't remember enemies doing this. Oh, Yazor, what does he have? 26 vitality. Normal shot, 8 to 10 damage. Fire arrow, 5 to 7 damage, and burning. Immune to poison and bleed. Goodness, goodness. They also have a new enemy, Lost Skirmisher. Is a power attack, a Gleave, and grants 25% increased damage after 3 of his allies die. Pretty badass. 26 HP and 4 armor. Okay, Mr. Mordred. I'm gonna use Mordred's attacks to kill the downed crossbowman. Balin will start spreading traps in front of the entranceway, and he will hide behind a building. Balan himself will also hide behind the corner of a building, doing a nice overwatch. Lady Dindrain will also overwatch.
Time to
Mordred
feed the
is
ravens.
stuck, but at least I can turn him in the right direction, buddy. Let's go. He's gonna take a shooting and a beating. First enemy did not make it, but Dindrain overwatched.
For the Lord
Second
Almighty.
overwatch. And we killed an enemy because he stepped in a trap. Good, 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 good. Let's cast some stigma on the Lost Skirmisher, shall we? And I will move Mordred. I will move Mordred next to the building, giving some nice armor from that. No, actually, I will move him even more. No. Turn this side. Yeah, just stand like this. Just stand like this. Just stand like this. Overwatching. No, actually, don't stand like this. We're gonna go into hiding with Balin, and I'm gonna put him right next to Mordred. If enemies pass by towards Mordred,
Sinners
he will
shall
overwatch
bleed.
and strike him. Move it, Mordred. Lady Dindrain will best launch a fire arrow on the Lost Skirmisher, burning him and giving him another hit. He's on 11 HP, 2 armor, and I think Lady Dindrain is hidden pretty nicely. So we end our turn and see what the enemy do. One does not step outside. Oh, we've got one stepping in the trap.
I'm wounded.
Ooh, Balin, how come they saw you? Goodness, buddy. Mordred.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain can definitely not kill that guy, but she can shoot a crossbowman for a couple of damage. 8
On with the
and 8.
violence.
He's dead. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
For king and country.
I'm gonna move Balin into the side. We're gonna delete his corpses on the floor. A bit annoying. And can he hide? He's hidden. That's good. Mordred moving forward. Can he dash the opponent? He cannot. He cannot. Then we just Hit one of the corpses here. That's what we'll do. Another corpse to hit so he doesn't reanimate. Fine, enemy's turn. It's only the big boss there. 1 shot, 2 shots. Pretty decent damage from the bastard. I'm gonna let Mordred move forward. Can I shield bash him? Not yet. Sad. Well, we at least will cause stigma on the enemy for some more damage. And move to the side.
What are we waiting for?
I'm going to let Balin go into hiding. He will move forward and throw a trap somewhere. No trap. Then just moving past the archer. Same goes for Balin. We're just gonna try to lock in the enemy somehow. Not that it's gonna do much. Not that it's gonna be doing much, but it's gonna do something. Alright, enemy's turn. What does the archer do? Point blank shot, fire. Alright, point blank shot, fire. Power attack. 18 damage.
Sinners shall bleed.
Assassin. 1, 2.
Justice has
and GG's.
prevailed again.
After I got to Avalon, I was baptized here for the 2nd time. Just to make sure, you know.
We have been pretty beaten up in this very hard mode. Really not that easy. Really not that easy. Beautiful chapel, guys. We got the most bloodied altar ever with a left and right. 2 graves. 2 graves. One with a shield, one without. And a nice chest next to it. Beautiful view, though. On open nature. But that was a little side event. Little side event. Do we still have 1 campfire left? And I do want to ring the bell here, guys. I do really want to ring the bell. It's going to be an extra challenge. Will we die? You know, backwards. Let's first do the main quest. And if we have time free, we will do the other one. Balin technically does not have any armor anymore. But that is not specifically a problem. We can always,
The head of the bridge is already in the land of midnight. We fought our most vicious battles here.
We're gonna try to cross the second bridge here. Past the piles of corpses and epic knightly statues. We are now encountering some enemies.
Is luring back the dead. Destroy it.
I got it. There's a shrine at the end of the tunnel that is reviving, or not today, summoning undead. Which means it's up to us to start dashing as far as possible. Moving Mordred forward, full dash. Moving Balin forward, full dash.
The Lord is my witness.
Moving Balin first into hiding, then full dash.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dindrain can actually step into the green one and fire a fire shot on Lost Squire. Our lady is nice, some damage, and he's burning. He's not burning. How come he's not burning? The Squire has armor penetration, so he definitely hits at least 2 damage. Everybody's moving closer, closer, and closer. Alright. Now, we must also play smart.
Your orders?
We don't want to just
serve the Lord.
Die here, because we're playing stupid.
Time to feed the ravens.
I'm gonna cast Stigma on one of these enemies.
Your command?
Balan will do a power strike, but it does not kill the enemy yet.
What are we waiting for?
How much damage does he leave him?
The Lord is my witness.
He leaves him at 8 life.
Up your mind.
How much does Lady Dindrain hit? Not so much as well. Not so much as well. Alright, power attack it's gonna be. Let's go. Power attack. 8 HP left.
Blessings.
Lady Dindrain. Normal shot. Leaves the enemy at 4. And then 4 again. Kills him.
What are we waiting for?
Mordred. Can you do a basic hit? He can. Doesn't do much though, sadly enough.
Your command?
We cannot dash anybody.
Service, my lord.
But Balin is in hiding. So if I approach, it's gonna be pretty stupid of me, I think. I'm gonna move Balin to the side a couple of steps. See what I can accomplish with throwing some traps here. Traps are not really nice. I cannot throw him right next to the enemy. Pretty darn stupid. I think I'm gonna do an Overwatch.
Your command?
And and then turn like this. Another enemy has been summoned. Damn, we cannot make it until there. What a harsh experience this is. Mordred is taking some blocks. An opportunity has been done by our Balin. Lady Dindrain is gonna shoot on the Lost Commoner. And a fire arrow on who? On a Lost Squire on the floor. That's the best that we can do. Basic hit from Balin. Step forward.
Make up your mind.
Okay, Balin will go into... Oh, why can he not go into hiding? Seems he cannot go into hiding from here. Well, then I'm going to put... Well, Balin is in a crazy dangerous situation. He can be pretty heavily killed by those enemies. There are 3 crossbowmen in the distance. Crap. How are we even going to do this? Balin. Well, I'm just gonna let him do some damage, I guess. We must make sure that he can take some steps back as well. 1, 2. Okay. Not great. Another hit. Another hit. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
I serve the Lord.
I think we're gonna take the damage as it is. Crossbow bolt attacks Balin. Another crossbow bolt attacks Balin. The squire hits on Balan. Oh, so many hits on Balin. And another one that is being summoned. Alright, Mordred, come on, buddy.
King and country.
Balan finishes one of the big guys. Another big hit on the big guys. Lady Dindrain.
Time to feed the ravens.
Gonna Balan finish the one corpse and go into hiding. No, he cannot go into hiding. Then I'm gonna let him step aside as far as possible.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain moves forward. Start shooting the archers. Mordred. I'm gonna let Mordred maybe take an opportunity attack. Receiving 5 damage. And doing a shield bash on an enemy. And I'm moving 2 more steps forward. Like this. Nobody has any potions, so we must be faster because the thing keeps on summoning and summoning and summoning. Enemies are moving forward, shooting Mordred in the back, Mordred in the front. Okay. I will let Mordred just dash as far as possible, ignoring all the archers.
Power and glory.
I would like to be able to kill some enemies here with a power attack.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain will step 1 step to the side. 1 shot. And a fire arrow. No, 2 shots? No, not anymore possible. Oh, how stupid is this?
For king and country.
Power attack to finish a squire, also not possible. Okay, then Balin moves forward. Double hit.
At your service, my lord.
Still not dead. Oh my god, the guy's alive with 1 HP. 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 We are gonna have some dead guys here. There's some dead guys here. Alright. Alright. Mordred is receiving a nice beating. Balan is dead. Game over. Savage. Savage, guys. Oh my god, this is savagery. This is savagery. From which point can we start?
After I got to Avalon, I was baptized here for the 2nd time.
Oh, okay,
just to make sure, you know.
We cannot reload from the beginning, but we do receive a nice save point though. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Alright, guys, it's not so horrible. We just must, this time, take the saving point here. We must recover everybody's life points. It's not gonna be that much, but it's gonna be something. And
when we are
maybe
finished, this
because everything
will make an
the head of the bridge.
Everything is a learning lesson.
Of midnight,
so what I think I must do now, since it's a mission about dashing, that's exactly what I must be doing. I must be dashing. I don't think we must care at all if we receive an opportunity attack. I think receiving 1 opportunity attack is less bad than being hit 10 times while standing still. So we're just gonna dash through all the enemies. Okay, they're gonna close. They're gonna hit us. That's fine by me. Moving, moving, moving. Gonna move Sir Mordred as far as possible. Even if it receives an opportunity attack, that's fine. Enemies can also only receive one opportunity attack at a time. So that is also pretty neat and nice for us.
The Lord is my witness.
Sure, Balin. Move here. One other opportunity attack from a squire. He can move even further still. Another opportunity attack. Another opportunity attack. He's almost dead, this guy.
Sinners shall bleed.
Lady Dinjane will walk behind Mordred. Let's see how this goes, guys. Alright. Enemy's turn. Summon another enemy. An archer speeding up. One shot. Wow. I couldn't even make it past the first gate. How will we approach this? I could use a tactical advisor for this case. It is really not that easy. How? It's
After
not even
I got to
about
Avalon, I was baptized here for the second time.
It's not even
just
that,
to make sure, you know.
that we're missing armor or anything. And I wanted to do the side mission as well. I am pretty curious how long that totem lasts. So the armor here is not the problem. So I'm gonna do it without the
The head of
resting
the
and the
bridge
hit
is
point is not
already in
the
the
problem.
land of midnight. We fought our most vicious.
Alright, my turn. Let me read what the totem does. No, so the totem doesn't anything. So we must make sure we oh, but we've got an interesting place we can fight. We can maybe run into one of these side rooms.
I fight for honor.
We can walk in one of these side rooms, but how fast can we finish them though?
Ready.
That's the question. That's the question. Balin goes into invisibility instantly, disappearing.
Blessings.
Mordred runs as far as possible with an overwatch. I'm gonna let Balin as well, of course, that forward an overwatch. Lady Dinjane forward and a fire arrow, burning an enemy. Enemy's turn. Now it's gonna be pretty stupid of us to dash. An opportunity attack has been done. I'm curious what kind of enemies they are summoning from this little spot here. If it's just gonna be archers, then I think it's a nice thing of us to actually just fight it out.
Prepare to die.
2 hits from Mordred. I know what the animation is, I don't need to know this.
Sinners shall bleed.
The archers are approaching. Can anybody of us get back? The assassin can get back.
Your command?
That is good. Lady Dinjane, what can you do? What can you do? Alright, you can already start shooting on one of the commoners. That's one shot. Balan can move up to a squire and give him a good power attack. No? Normal attack then. Normal attack is fine. That's it. Enemy's turn. They summoned another archer. Basic hits. Okay, we have been freed for some hits so far.
The Lord is
I want to
my
make
witness.
sure we can finish whatever we need to finish. So I'm gonna try to do a hex on a square on the left
The Lord
side.
is my witness.
So Balan can almost finish him off.
What are we waiting for?
Maybe Lady Dinjane can finish him off. There we go.
Serve the Lord.
Mordred.
Kneel before your king.
Basic hit from Mordred. Once, and that's
Your
it.
command?
That's it. Mordred can maybe bash down a skirmisher on the floor, taking some future hits on himself. While the rest takes one step back, hides.
Blessings.
Fire arrow from the lost commoner.
The Lord is my witness.
Let's see if we can move Balin forward and an overwatch. Lady Dinjane takes one extra step backwards, turning her.
Time to feed the ravens.
There we go. Enemy's turn. Let's see what they do. Burning
I
damage on the
bleed
lost
for
commoner.
your
A
sins.
shot on Lady Dinjane with a crossbow bolt. Another shot on Lady Dinjane. 10 damage. Backstabbing on Mordred. No enemies
Your
have
orders?
spawned
The
yet.
Lord is
That
my
is good.
witness.
basic attack. Basic attack with Lady Dindrain. I think I want to let...
Kneel before you.
Mordred can't do anything, so it's all about Sir Balan trying to finish his corpses before the revive.
Ready.
Together with Balin. One corpse dead. And another corpse dead. There we go. Mordred. Well, we can't do much except for beating these guys normally. We'll let Balin move a little bit forward. Alright, enemy's turn. Another enemy spawns. Another archer. So many archers. Luckily, they're not that strong defensive-wise. Mordred... No. Balin is receiving a shot. Lady Dindrain is receiving a shot.
It's just a
Power attacker Mordred. He has been weakened. More archers. More archers.
And
more archers. Balan moves forward. Not a backstab, but a decent hit.
Shall bleed.
Balin moves forward. Finished. Almost
The Lord is my
a
witness.
full enemy. Lady Dindrain takes a step forward and does a fire shot on a crossbowman, and she runs back as far as possible. Mordred now is gonna run into the face of the enemies, like really creating a blocking pathway. I think Balin can still survive though, because the archers have something else to focus on now. Mordred blocked the skill. Mordred took a hit. Took a hit, an opportunity attack, and a backstab. Okay. Okay.
King and country.
Okay. Let's see. What can we do? Lady Dindrain takes... First of all, Lady Dindrain finishes off the skirmisher on the floor. And a basic shot on a crossbowman, finishing him. Very advantageous. Balin moves behind the crossbowman on the right side, backstabbing him for sure. Finishing him. What can Balan do? Can you please finish this guy from with a power attack? No. Normal hit? Please. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. How far can Mordred go? Mordred can dash almost up to the enemy. Not far enough yet. Crap. Crap. I really wanted to finish that guy. Well, I'm gonna waste the stun skill on the crossbowman. I'm gonna finish the man on a... There we go. Mordred moves forward.
For king.
Oh my god, guys, we are still alive. Another archer has spawned. Luckily, it's archers. One has shot. That's good. Moving Mordred forward. Creating a little bit of pressure here on the enemies. And I think Balin and Balan are gonna have to finish off these corpses. Otherwise, they will stand up in 2 turns and we won't make it.
Sinners shall bleed.
Lady Dindrain, basic shot. There we go, moving forward.
I can
Mordred, buddy, you're on your own against 2 archers now. Let's go. 1 hit. Opportunity attack, backstab.
Your command?
The Lord is my witness.
Alright.
No mercy for
I
the
think I'm
wicked.
gonna try to force Balan into it
Make
now.
up your mind.
I will move Mordred. I think we're gonna have to finish off some archers, but how? How? 1 hit. I'm gonna let Balin move into invisibility and move him as far as possible. Okay.
Blessings.
Okay. Lady Dindrain still can't hit anybody unless she does an overwatch and one of the archers steps backwards. Another archer has been spawned. If Mordred does not survive it, the game is over.
Didn't see that one coming.
He's still alive.
Blessings.
He's still alive. Balin revealed himself, giving a damage bonus. Double hit. Enemy
No
dead.
mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dindrain moves a couple of steps forward and uses the remains for an overwatch.
I can take them all.
Balin moves next to an enemy. Big chunky hit.
No mercy for the
Mordred,
wicked.
big hit. Finally we got it. Woo! Almost there.
Sinners
Alright.
shall bleed.
Woo. Enemy. Nice. It's our turn. Hitting on the totem. Hitting on the
King
totem.
and country.
Big hit on the totem. Let's go. Bonk.
Never give up.
Oh my god, we are alive.
Onwards.
We are alive. And I don't think I would like to risk my life with that extra challenge of ringing the bell. Okay. There is nothing in these side rooms. I do want to head back quickly and see if... No, actually, it's completely lost. It's completely lost. There is nothing we can... There's nothing we can do here. Nothing. Yeah, let's regain some armor. And it's only 50%. Wow,
when we are
friends.
finished, this castle will make an excellent outpost.
This is extra difficult. Look at the craziness of this game. We are all super low health. We are all completely broken and injured. We're gonna be spending time just doing nothing. Well, now we're gonna have a beef between two brothers.
Now that the castle has been cleansed, we must talk about the fate of the bridge.
I see that you think you've earned this bridge, Sir Balin.
I'm the one holding back the tide of darkness, not my brother. I have paid for this land with my blood.
And what do I do if I give you this place?
You saw me in battle. You know what I'm capable of. I could be useful for your cause.
Your brother might have something to say about this.
I am the rightful heir. This was our father's will.
Can I count on you as the knight of my round table?
I'm glad to serve a righteous king.
I have made my decision.
As a knight, I will accept your decision, whatever it shall be.
Balin?
I'd suggest that you consider your next step wisely.
Alright, so... Sir Balin, I need a knight with your talent at my round table. The bridge is yours. Or, Sir Balan, by the law, the bridge belongs to you. Or, the middle option. This bridge must remain under my protection and I'm the ruler of Camelot and you will both obey me. I know that I need the tyrant decisions. But I'm currently very, very low on teammates. And we are with 3 guys. So, I do want to focus. You know what? I think we will have other opportunities. So, I will let them obey me both.
I am true to my word. I will accept your decision.
Balan?
You are making a mistake, but you leave me no choice. There is no reason for me to stay here. Let it be your way.
This is settled then. You both can leave now. Oof. Victory. Wow. 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 I have definitely underestimated this challenge, guys. 100% sure. Wowie. Oh my god. Brain concussion for Mordred. Broken limb for Mordred. Brain concussion for Balin. Infected wound for Balin. Infected wound for Lady Dindrain. And lethargy for Lady Dindrain. Oh my god. Vitality loss. I know what vitality loss is. Sir Balin joined the court. And Sir Balan joined the court. Let's read about the guy, shall we? Where is Balan? He is Old Faith and Rightful. Balan. Sir Balan is Knight of the Round Table, the son of Sir Tywelin. He believes in the code of chivalry and it in his duty to protect the innocent. Destined to be the polar opposite of the tyrannic brother, Sir Balin, he is fighting a valiant but losing battle in Avalon against the armies of darkness, and also against his brother. The quarrel reaches a new height during the onset of the new dark era after the storm, when the 2 brothers almost resorted to a duel over the fate of the ancestral castle. The stronghold built over a dim chasm connecting the 2 separate regions. Sir Balin is a believer of the Old Faith, the religion of the ancient tribes and the Faefolk, while his brother is a Christian zealot, which doesn't help in making their relationship much healthier. Balin eventually left the castle and became the Hedge Knight, wandering the area and battling bandits and marauder knights. His brother, Sir Balin the Savage, also known as Knight with the 2 Swords, the brother of Sir Balan. Even back in Britannia, they had their differences and fights. He is considered to be an evil son of Sir Tywelin, although he is more like a brute who respects nobody and cares about nothing but power. He deeply believes in God, but his God is a vengeful deity who will not suffer disobedience or weakness. Just like his brother, he is always willing to march into battle, only he does not care about protecting the innocent. He just wants to defend what he thinks rightfully belongs to him. After arriving to Avalon, Balin continued where he left off. After the death of his father and a fierce quarrel with his brother, he has been stubbornly defending his ancestral land from the colossal fortress built on the Bridge of Sorrows. Sir Balin is a remarkable warrior wielding 2 swords in battle, fiercely attacking the enemy, and he is feared on the battlefield for a reason. Epic. Now, Balan, he is I think a champion. -1 morality because he does not like us. He has progressive 10% XP gain. He has fellowship, +1 loyalty after every rightful hero in the round table. Defender of the Bridge, plus 100% loyalty from the core title Defender of the Bridge. Now his brother has +1 morality because we have the same. He's a raider. The amount of gold found by this hero's party is increased by 10%. Defender of the Bridge. He also gains 100% loyalty if he receives the title, but he's a baptized. -1 loyalty if an old faith decision is made in a mission. And he's unpopular, so healing at the hospice costs 100% more for this hero. Nothing of this is interesting, but everything of this is horrifying because all of our heroes are almost dead. We need to build a cathedral now. The cathedral will help us heal some injuries. So, Mordred, I will pay 150 to heal Mordred faster. Now, we don't have any more items left to heal anybody else, so we will put at least somebody in the hospice. That's gonna be who? Who will I put in the hospice? I think we'll at least start with Balan, I guess. Sure, quick mission 22. No more money, no more anything. In the crypt we have nothing. In the enchanting tower we have no resources. Yes, this is horrifying. New main mission, level 4. New side mission. A new event available, the Mangle Grove. So, rebuilding Kingstone proved to be an ungrateful undertaking. The villagers craved freedom so badly, yet at the first sign of trouble they cry for my help. How ironic. Even worse, they can't stop bothering me with the foreboding place they call the Mangle Grove. Some of them want to rebuild the ancient sanctuary, others wish to raise a Christian church there as they think it will prevent the unholy powers seeping into Avalon. Rebuild the ancient ruin to its former glory. It's going to be an old faith decision and we're going to get 500 gold. No, we will pay 500 gold. And that was my decision. Back to Camelot. Yep, we also have a forge that we can build, which I have not used it, of course. How will we go into battle without sufficient amount of heroes now? Well. Defender of the Bridge. I will give Balin this. And I will give Balan the Royal Protector title. I will put... I don't know, let's say... nobody else here yet. Cathedral. Injury treatment cost. Lady Dindrain, Protector of the Fate. I'm gonna put Mordred here. Okay, so guys, what the bananas do we do? Hero list. Mordred. He has what? Mordred has brain concussion, suffers vitality damage, causes shock for 2 turns. Broken limb. Movement cost doubles AP. Wow. Lady Dindrain has what? Infected wound, suffering poison effect, duration is doubled. And Liturgy, -20 mental health debuff resistance. Wow. Suffered vitality damage caused by shock. Suffered damage? Suffered vitality damage. Causes shock. Ah, whenever we receive vitality damage, we are shocked for 2 turns. And wow. What does Balin have of injuries? He has brain concussion. So whenever he suffers vitality damage, he causes shock. And suffering poison effects, duration is doubled. Oh crap. Eddie crap. Well, at least Mordred leveled up now. So we'll go for Unyielding. Regain 1 HP after each hit. We will see what kind of weapon we will give him now. +2 armor piercing, which is actually really not bad. Armor piercing for Mordred. Yeah, well, let's give him this. Armor piercing for Mordred. Lady Dindrain, nothing. Balan, nothing. And we have Balin. +1 minimum damage. Let's do this. +1 perception. No. Now, armor pieces. Mordred. Unbreakable armor in a duel. Regain 2 vitality when drinking potion. Regain 2 HP when resting. And we have unbreakable armor. I think that's a bit better. Balan. What does Balan have? Unbreakable armor in a duel. I will give him regain vitality when drinking a potion. I think that's better. More armor, more everything. Balan can wear nothing. Then we go back to Mordred. We've got a couple of relics here. Regain 1 armor for every 10 HP gained from different sources. And 1 damage against the Lust. And we have just a ring with maximum damage. I'd say, you know, better than nothing. 1 extra injury token. Alright. Lady Dindrain, she can wear a poison damage token. Balan can wear minimum damage. And let's say an injury token. Balin will also wear an injury token. There we go. Everybody of us is more or less set. But none of us are ready. As everybody is severely damaged. We're gonna sell some items. Sell. Do we have some potions that could bring us back to life instantly? That would be amazing, but I don't think we have. Restore damage and over time status effects. Goodness. We also don't have any money anymore to buy anything. How are we supposed to win this now? How are we supposed to win this? I don't have enough heroes, guys. I don't have enough heroes. Mordred is half dead. We have only one temporary mission. Kay has died. What are we going to do? What time is it already? I should end the live stream here.
A remote forest village, built upon ancient ruins, has gone silent. And not even the soldiers we sent out have returned.
Okay, but the thing is, we cannot even pass a day. We can't even pass a day here. We cannot pass a day. That means that we are forced. Do we get the money back? I don't think we get our money back. Can I quickly reload because I did not know that this works? Very hard. Where are we? Bridge. Autosave. No, it seems that we are... Did we not save as soon as we finish this? I'm curious. If I exit and I reload, because I mean, if we're gonna continue, where will I load? Before, after that I start a mission? Just a bit confused. Let's see how it works. No, I think it's after. I think it's gonna be after. Cancel treatment. Yep, I think I did lose the money. Alrighty, well, ain't that a surprise? A
remote forest village, built upon ancient ruins, has gone silent. And not even the soldiers we sent out have returned. I shouldn't be surprised. There are also rumors of a terrible ancestral curse. The walls birthing eyes, and everybody succumbing to the undead plague. This case surely needs our attention.
Well, let me first tell you that nothing about this is appealing. Second of all, we need to equip some potions on some people. And we're gonna buy more potions. Buy. Okay. We're gonna be buying potions left and right here. Next one. There we go. Another potion. I never thought I'd be wasting money on potions, guys. But here we are. Fully stacked with potions. Not even able to buy anything anymore. Oh my, I did not think it was a possibility.
Forest village.
Let's start the mission, guys. There is gonna be a recruitable here. I will since we don't really have a choice, we must be playing it. Or is the campaign already over? I don't know. But we'll save here. Okay. Alrighty. We are not having the best the best scenario here. My god. So Mordred has 21 vitality. Wow, guys. This is pretty savage. Mordred has 21 vitality. 7 armor. Broken limb, so his movement costs much more. Balan, luckily has nothing. Just a little bit of damage. Lady Dindrain, poison effects are doubled. Mental debuff resistance. So Lady Dindrain is still okay. Balin, though, vitality damage. No, suffer poison effects also though, but Mordred is I think the one who has the biggest problems. Movement costs double AP. I really don't know how we will do this, but did we save now? Let's try again. Since we don't have a save button, I'm kind of curious how it will do, where we will reach now. But that guys, this is the end of the live stream. I'm just gonna quickly test if it works or does not works. Where do we start? In Camelot or in the mission? No, we start in Camelot. Okay. We start. Does everybody have at least their potions equipped? Okay, everybody at least has some potions equipped, so at least that's something. At least that's something. Okay, then we start from here tomorrow, next live stream, guys. Tomorrow back, I'm 6:30 in the morning. We're gonna continue this very excruciating, horrifying playthrough. That has... I mean, we lost Kay in the introduction mission. We just got him, he got out, and he died. That is crazy. I am going to think through every single breath I take, even blinking with the eyes. We must consider a couple of times before we continue. Yep. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Ciao, ciao.